So one of the biggest questions I get about reinventing yourself in midlife is, what do you do about a job? The fun thing about that is there are so many options for you in so many different industries, especially online. It might take learning some new skills or getting a little more comfortable online, but there's so much training out there, and it's literally so simple to just jump on an online training, an online class, learn these skills, implement what you learn, and then take it a little bit as you go each day. Ultimately, you're going to build up those basic skills into making an income online. It's been truly amazing for me. Before we get talking about what I have done to reinvent myself at 50 years old, I want to introduce myself. So I'm Susanna. I'm a mom of 3 adult kids. And when I turned 50 and I asked myself that question, like, where do I truly want to be in life? And that turned into multiple questions of, why am I not there? What has been holding me back from living a bigger life? What has been holding me back from reaching my dreams and having time freedom and financial freedom? Once I was able to ask myself those questions and actually get to know what it was I wanted and things that were stopping me from getting there, it allowed me to be able to go after my dreams and say yes to starting new things, even if they were uncomfortable. Because this is not a midlife crisis time. This is a midlife awakening to where we get a second chance to live life the way we choose. And now that we don't care what everybody thinks like we used to, now we may have a little bit of savings to be able to find the thing that lights us up, to be able to find our purpose and find the thing that lights our soul on fire. That is everything. To be aligned with what you're able to do now in life, to where it doesn't even feel like working, it is a dream come true. And I would love for you to be able to reach that dream like I have. So now I help women who are in midlife to find what ignites them, what they want to do in their second half of life. I will help you to reinvent yourself starting from scratch. You don't need any experience. You don't need any skills. It's just you with a desire to want more in life and the confidence to say yes to yourself and allow someone to help walk you through the journey. Someone who's been there and done it and has a strategy and tools and a blueprint to literally walk you through that path. So welcome, because I know that everything happens for a reason. And I know that when people find me, there's a reason for that. It means you're looking for something absolutely amazing to happen in your life. God is working in your life right now and sending you opportunities because you're praying for them. You are desiring them. You're dreaming about them. And you want something new in life, something that's going to feel absolutely magnetic. When I first started, I actually thought I would never make an income online because I was buying courses. I was going from here to there, very ADHD, kind of all over the place. And I didn't even give one thing a chance before I was moving on to the next thing. I just wanted to see success, but I didn't know the secrets to this success. And now I do. And that's why now I mentor other women and I help support other people who have a dream of making it online so that you can have that time freedom, be able to be that yes mom to your kids. Maybe when they were little, it wasn't possible. You were working so much, you were exhausted. I was there too. I completely understand. But now you have that time, you have that chance to do this for yourself. Thankfully, I saw a friend on social media talking about her business. She is a mom of 6. She's a grandmother of 5 kids, and she was sick and tired of the struggle. She was just tired of going back and forth, of work, of trying to get more jobs that were just keeping her broke. And I heard her talk about this business online that was helping her to make a better income, to be able to work from her phone 2 to 3 hours a day, learning how to put content out to her perfect customer. Because by the way, this is something I've learned since I've been in here. We all have our own perfect customer. So there's no competition because we're literally talking to our perfect customers based on our experience, based on our skills, and who we want to help. So I was actually working 2 jobs when I got started in this business. So when I heard her say that it was a short work day, like 2 to 3 hours a day, I jumped on that because I knew I only had about 2 hours in my entire day that I wasn't working one of those jobs. So I was able to work this business in 15, 20-minute increments and blew my mind. I started learning the training. I did just a little bit every single day, and then I would implement what I learned. These are just very basics, the absolute basic. Anything online, if you have 0 skills, this is the best place to start because you're going to learn how people make money online from the very basic start. And then as you go and as you learn and grow and evolve, you're going to be learning more and more about how this works. And that's how I've been able to make multiple 6 figures in this business since I started almost 2 years ago. This is why I help other women now, because I know there's people struggling. I know there's people who need extra income, multiple incomes, because one is not cutting it anymore. I'm also not someone who likes to sit at a desk job. So the jobs that were available for me, I was always working with kids like my kids' ages. And I just never felt aligned with what I was doing and who I was working with. And then after a while, I felt like those jobs are just keeping me broke. They're just keeping me down and they're not allowing me to build the wealth and have the success that I was dreaming about. So when I first started, I didn't know what digital marketing meant at all. I actually thought I was going to be marketing for other people. I didn't know. So now that I've been in this for almost 2 years, I know that digital marketing is a very broad term. It's actually like an umbrella term for anything that you do online. So it could be creating your own course, your own ebook, so that you can create it one time and sell it over and over again. It could be selling physical products on Amazon or Shopify. It could be selling digital products. If you've ever heard of master resale rights, that's huge right now. It's when somebody builds a digital product and whoever wants to sell that digital product has the master resale rights to it to resell it over and over again. So you don't have to actually build the product, but now you have the rights to sell it. Then there's also affiliate marketing, which I also done since starting digital marketing because it's something that I learned inside the program that I got started with. And in 2024, I started with an affiliate link that I was sharing throughout all my social media platforms, and I made an amazing income just from that one affiliate link. So that is something that I've jumped into fully that you're going to learn about inside of this program. So if you're interested in learning how digital marketing works and just learning the basics and how you can get started online exactly where you are, like I said, you don't need experience. All you need is a phone, Wi-Fi, and you need to be coachable because the most successful people are the most coachable ones, the ones that don't try to do it all themselves, the ones that are going to get into that training, start implementing what you learn. That's when you're going to see the greatest success because we're actually learning from multimillionaires, from the people who are doing it every day. We're not learning from someone sitting in a classroom. We're learning from the top digital marketers. So you're going to learn the best. You're from the start how to grow your business or your side hustle, whatever it is you're looking for. You can do the very basic or you can build it up as big as you want. That's the best thing about being an entrepreneur is there is no ceiling to how much you can make. There's nobody telling you how much you're worth. That's why I love being online, and I hope I will never have to go look for a job again because this checks all the boxes for me. It allows me to be creative. It allows me to help the people that I care about and mentor people out of their struggle and into success. And when you think about it like that you're actually helping other people, you forget about how uncomfortable it might be or putting yourself out there. And you remember that, you know what? I want to help people From my experiences, the things that I have gone through, now I can show others that they can do this too. And I know if I can do this, you can too, because I've had to do a lot of healing. I've had to do a lot of mindset work, which, by the way, we have a ton of mindset work also in here. We're going to teach you how to be that wealth-driven person. So some of the things I've done since getting started in this digital marketing business is I've built my own courses. I've built my own ebooks. I've started my own mentoring and coaching business and community. So these are just a few of the things you're going to learn inside of the program. And it's amazing because as you learn and earn at the same time, you can earn money as you go. As you start and just learn from the basics, you can start earning an income. And that's what I love about it. The people who start with me, I get on a mentor call with you and I'm going to tell you exactly where to go in the very beginning so that you get to profit immediately. Because once you start seeing that $900 coming in, $600 coming in, you're going to get excited and you're going to want to keep going. That's what's going to keep you going. You don't have to work on all social media platforms. You can work on any one that you want. In fact, right now, I'm really just on YouTube. I started on TikTok. I am on TikTok a little bit now, but they've changed their algorithm up. And I really love the YouTube platform, and I love how we can do shorts and long form videos, and you're going to learn how to build up your own channel and start monetizing that as well. I almost forgot, monetizing your social media is another way I've made income in this business. So instead of continuing to just talk about what I do here, I'd love to actually jump on a call with you or a Zoom, whatever you prefer. But I have a link in the description down below. If you put your email in that link, you get into my email automations. And from there, you can just reply to the email that I send you so we can connect at that point. If you want to learn how to build multiple streams of income, if you want to learn how to build a side hustle that's going to actually help you to pay your bills, to get out of the struggle, probably one day to be able to have freedom, time freedom, financial freedom, reach out to me, drop ready in the comments down below, and I'll send you the link to get started so you don't even have to go look for it. I'm excited to meet with you and show you what has changed my life because I know it can do the same for yours.